The truth is, it only takes one mistake to make you feel like you're not good enough. And if you don't forgive yourself for it, that one mistake will keep blocking your best work. That's what I was reminded of while I was recording this video. I thought I was doing a tutorial, but really it was me fighting with my own perfectionism in real time. So what had happened was I decided to challenge myself to try an eyeshadow look I've never done before while filming a get ready with me to get ready for branded photos. And listen, y'all, the pressure was real. Every mistake felt magnified. The blending wasn't perfect. Oh my goodness, the blending. Mention the orange eyeshadow not blending good on top of the yellow base. Y'all gonna see that in a second. And because I was recording, I felt this need for it to look flawless, like a tutorial, even though I'm not a makeup artist. That's when it hit me. This wasn't about makeup. It was about how shame sneaks in when you don't forgive yourself for being imperfect. And when I was researching this, I found out that shame can sometimes push people to perform, but only when it's paired with self forgiveness. And that part makes a lot of sense to me because without forgiveness, shame just paralyzes you. And I mean, it'll have you stuck like Chuck out here. That's why when Brene Brown, or the people that she got this research from and didn't give credit to allegedly, found that 85% of people can name a shaming moment around creativity, and half of them carry what she calls art scars. All of that stuff made perfect sense to me because I mean, think about it. Half of us stop showing up fully because of one bad comment, one awkward moment, one time where things didn't go how we wanted them to. It immediately can shut us down. And I want better for you, fam. I mean, I want better for us. And so I'm going to show you 3 signs that you haven't forgiven yourself yet. You'll know you haven't forgiven yourself if you see these 3 things. The first one is perfectionism. That means you're editing or blending endlessly because something doesn't feel flawless. Number 2, avoidance. Never revisiting a style or format because last time it flopped. I can do an entire series on stuff that I avoided because it flopped. Number 3 is the inner critic loop, the constant I should have known better that replays in your head. I felt all these 3 things while filming this look at the same time. But what really stung was realizing it wasn't about makeup at all. It was about me not forgiving myself for the things that didn't turn out perfect. Now, you might be thinking, now, isn't this just excusing my mistakes? I'm just letting myself off easy. But self forgiveness is not the same as excusing your mistakes. In fact, it's choosing not to let them set your limits anymore. I had to literally tell myself this look doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. It's not a tutorial. I repeat, it is not a tutorial. It's a day in the life, a behind the scenes of me showing up in my brand colors and clothes that I've made myself, doing what I can, and that's more than enough. So if you want to try this for yourself, let's do a little homework, y'all. I want you to write down the offense in one sentence. Write down that flop, that mistake, the thing that you can't let go of, right? Then the next thing I want you to do is write yourself a permission statement. This no longer dictates what I create next. Filming this whole process reminded me of something big. If one mistake is still haunting your work, it's not laziness, it's unforgiveness. Think about it. How many times have you avoided posting an idea or wearing a bold look or even pitching yourself for something? Not because you couldn't do it, but because you hadn't forgiven yourself for the last time it didn't go perfectly. That's what shame does. It makes one moment feel like a verdict, one flop becomes proof that you're not qualified or that you should shrink or that you don't belong. And when we buy into that, it robs us of our best work. In the next video, we're going to be talking about perfectionism and how it feels like it's keeping you safe from failure, but it's really just unforgiveness in disguise. See y'all in the next one.